All right, guys. So this is the second half. I was doing this morning. It was almost 12 hours ago, and lost the feed. I was tired. I was frustrated, so I just called it at that point. And we're back to finish this case. I do have to do a couple jumbos for the divisionals. I have to do that. But other than that, so I'm gonna finish this one, do those two divisionals, and then break for you guys till morning or whatever. Okay? Hopefully that's okay. I think it's this way. Chris Shaw, 15 of 25. Orange auto. Rookie auto. Bruised R. You can't really tell if that's an orange. You okay, Jaden? Jaden?
Yeah.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for it. I installed it. I mean, no, I uninstalled it. I deleted it and then downloaded it back.
Yeah, you know, well, alright, buddy. That'll work. What had happened is I had just opened a jumbo. So I know the Vladdy run, right? I know what cards indicate a Vladimir run. But sometimes instead of hitting Vladimir, you hit Victor Mesa. They're both short printed, so it makes sense, you know. Sometimes it's Vladdy, sometimes it's Victor Mesa. You know, some kind of a compensation anyway. Well, we did it, and it was Tommy Romero was in the Vladdy spot. It was so frustrating. And I was so angry, you know. And then I started this hobby, and I hate opening hobby. And then and then lost the feed, and you know, I could have waited around or whatever. Who knows how long it would have taken, but I was like, you know what, I'm out. But it wasn't really last night. It was like 6 a.m. this morning, 7 a.m. this morning. It wasn't really that long ago, just a little while ago. Yeah. Yeah, I saw it start to go. I was like, nope, gone. So tomorrow's take your child to work day. So I've got 3. And since, you know, it's going to be tomorrow for me in a couple hours, they're staying with me, and then we're going to go see Avengers tomorrow. That's what we're doing for Take Your Child to Work Day. We're going to go see Avengers. Lambert. So I was pretty frustrated this morning to begin with. Yeah, we've got really big seats. You know, we got like those big reclining seats, so it's not bad for me. I don't mind. We're in the second row though, but second row middle. It's almost the same here. The last showing is 2:20 a.m. We're not going to that one, but 2:20 a.m. and it's a 3-hour movie, so that means it's gonna be like 5:30 before they get out. I'm like, dang. And we're gonna go see it in 3D, only because that's where, you know, they had seats together, because there's 4 of us. It was gonna be just me and Jaden, but then the other boys found out about it, so they wanted to go. No, yeah, no, it doesn't. I didn't look to see what the Friday showing is. I think the earliest you can see it here is 6 p.m. though, Thursday. Danny Jansen, another rookie. A lot of rookies. That's a bad auto though, but a lot of rookies in this. At least, well, the last 2 have been rookies. But my wife was like, "You're never gonna get tickets." I'm like, "Of course I am," because I waited. I had 2 tickets for just Jaden and I, but I got a refund. I got a refund on those 2, and I bought 4 together. But I was like, "You're not gonna have trouble seeing the movie." She's like, "Oh, the news says they're sold out everywhere." I was like, "Yeah, they're sold out, but as soon as they sell out, they open another theater." You know, it's not like. Wow. Well, it would make sense because it's supposed to be the end, you know? So I guess it would make sense. Logan Allen. Five? Yeah. I think it's 6 here. I think that's the earliest one I saw. Although they did say that Spider-Man was going to be the last movie. Technically the last movie on the arc. Yeah, yep, there you go. That's exactly right. Hey, you guys got to turn that down. Turn it down. Yeah, I mean, they're going to have more. I didn't mean it was the last Marvel movie ever. I just meant this phase. This 10-year phase. Julio Pablo Martinez. I don't like the X-Men Phoenix movie. That's actually going to be a Fox movie. I don't. It doesn't look good to me. I mean, I'm sure I'll see it, but I'm not looking forward to it like I usually am. Yeah, they could. That would probably be a smart thing to do. You know, give everybody something that nobody else has been able to. The Red Skull. Victor Von Doom. My kids are upset that the How to Train Your Dragon is the last movie. They're like, how are they gonna make it the last movie when everybody's got kids? Mancata to $4.99. Medina. All right, 4 boxes left. You know what? I'm gonna take an ibuprofen. My arm is killing me. Yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but I was really, really tired. I mean, I had been breaking all night. And so, you know, I was ready. I was ready to be done. Logan Allen, gold paper. What? All right, good. Yeah, I'll go, you know, at least most of the night. I do have 2 cases I have to do for, I have 2 divisional cases I have to do. Yeah, they said it could actually get close to 1 billion opening weekend. That's amazing. $1 billion opening. I was talking to Fish about it, blow up cards. And he doesn't think it's going to get that high. But I guess we'll find out, right? But he says that friends of his who have seen it, he says they told him it was the greatest movie they'd ever seen. So yeah, I'm pretty careful about Twitter right now. I just, you know, I'm gonna go see the movie, so I just gotta watch out tomorrow. No, I didn't. I mean, think about it. Where would I find that kind of time, you know? But I have seen a couple movies lately. You know, most of the last Avengers, just off and on, because we got the kids all the time, so, you know, they're watching them. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. At least Twitter. I mean, I don't have Facebook, and Twitter, for the most part, you can stay in a section where, you know, it's only your stuff. So that's what I'm going to do. My wife has Facebook, but I do not. Well, just abandon it where you don't read what other people write. Just stay on your section. Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Never heard that before. I would like to mute anything that says the word Trump. Just mute it. I don't care if you hate them. I don't care if you love them. I don't want to hear about it. I would love to mute Trump. Wow, you're going to wait till it comes to your TV? You're crazy. Mauricio. Nice card. Base off. Yeah. Marte. Yeah, pretty much. I don't want to read about it. You know, I thought I did. I went and looked because Fish told me, he was like, you know, your NT, he goes, he never, ever, ever tells me to hold product. Fish is move everything immediately. Move everything immediately. Move everything. Even Bowman. And I'm telling Fish, you know, it's going to 3,000. It's going 2,000, 3,000, no question. And he's still like, move it, move it, move it, right? He calls me the other day and he's like, hold your NT, don't sell it. And I don't have any. I don't have any coming at all. Not one case. I was like, son of a gun. So I went to get some because I could still get some. He'd still give me, you know, a case. I'd have to pay out the rear, but he'd give me a case. But it comes out Friday. There's no time to get it shipped. I'd have to pay extra for shipping. And then, so I was like, you know what? I'm busy. I'm busy with Bowman. I'll be all right. I hate it when I miss the bus on big stuff like that. But, you know, I can't really live in the woulda shouldas. I just got to go. You know, if I did that, I'd kill myself over the stuff I was doing in 2011. You know? all the trouts that so careless. So, yeah. 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 I don't usually have that problem though, because for most things, Blowout lets me owe, you know, so like I could order, I've got a revolving credit with them. It started out at $40,000. But they've never told me no. And I've owed them as much as $390,000. Not million. $390,000 I owed them this year. And I had the product. They did not have the money. $390,000. So I don't owe them that anymore. I've paid them all of Bowman. I've paid off. So, you know, that's a huge chunk of money. You can imagine that was basically most of it. And then I have some Transcendence here that I haven't paid them for, you know, and that's a huge chunk of money. But they've never told me no, you know. They have said, hey, when you get a chance, could you send us some money? And sometimes when I buy stuff, if it's a really good deal or it's like closeout or, you know, something like that, they ask me to pay for it. You know, if you want this, you got to pay for it. You can't gladly pay us Tuesday for a hamburger today. What's up, man? You doing all right? Yeah, right. First, that's out the door. Apparently it looks great. And well, for instance, he told me, he was like, don't sell your NT. It's going to go to $5,000. And when I looked today, it was over $5,000. So I was like, yup, it must be just tearing it up right now. I don't know what it was like from the distributor. But I do know that companies like Blowout, they have to buy so much shit in order to get NT. So much crap. I mean, they got to buy every worthless product out there just so they can get allocations of NT. That's from Panini and from distributors, because, you know, they buy a lot from distributors too. Man, the junk they have to buy. Christian Santana. We've hit some. We haven't hit any tonight. I think I've hit 4, maybe 5. Yeah, 4K. Yeah, that's not bad. So if it was 4K on Blowout, I probably could have gotten it pre-release, 38 maybe? Maybe even a little bit lower, generally. Yeah, well, not so much rainy day deals. Like the product that I'm working on, we're gonna have some of that in there. Just like you would imagine, but most of it's gonna be good stuff, because we talked about it. We were like, we don't want to put a product out where we're just getting rid of stuff we can't sell. So the lion's share has to be quality product. Robert Ramos. Yeah, I don't have any this year, none. But I'll live. I've got to up my game, though. I was only planning on doing 100 boxes, between 100 and 300 boxes of the initial run of my new product, right? Well, based on some legal complications and some licensing, I have to do a lot more than that. So it's actually going to be a really big offering the first time. So it won't sell out, which is what I wanted. I wanted an immediate sellout. So this won't be an immediate sellout. It'll still be available, probably a week at least. 50 of 50, Jonathan India, after we put it out. So, but once people start seeing it, I think there'll be an initial wave where people will buy a chunk of it. I'm hoping to sell a third of it within 24 hours. And then within a week, when people start getting their boxes and see what it looks like, then I think the next 2/3 could go, within 72 hours. I don't know. That's my thoughts. Yeah, that's true. One thing I've got to temper is my desire to put in everything. I like to put basketball in. I like to put football in. I like to put non-sports in. Even though it's predominantly baseball, I've always put a little of something. So now I've got to make it baseball, just baseball. So that's what I'm doing, just baseball. All right, 2 boxes left, 2 autos left. Right? A little non-sport in my baseball. Blake Rutherford to 75. Right, Alan and Kenner. I keep putting the inserts in the chrome pile. Max Scherzer. Franklin Perez. Yeah, I did that the other day. Well, my staff did it. We had a Star Wars break, and yeah, I'll definitely do more after the two divisions. We had a Star Wars break. Well, there's two R2D2 autos in the Star Wars break. There's Kenny Baker and Jimmy V, right? My first one. At least it's a gold, damn. How many cases did that take? 47 cases. It's crazy. That's insane, right? To finally hit one after all this time. I opened a personal box, and there was an Eloy Auto in my personal box. So I was like, oh, he's not short printed. 47 cases later. You believe that shit? Salud. Nice card. No idea what that goes for, but speaking of the devil. Do you need to take your medicine? Let me see your eyes. Alright, go blow your nose. If your eyes start puffing up, I want you to take that. All right, here we go. 321. All right. And I think this is probably a card where we can expect it to go up instead of down, unless it's sold like today. Just because the original ones probably were not with the knowledge of just how short printed it is, you know. Even though this is to 50, clearly, his auto in general is a very tough pull. Yeah, see, now everybody sees, you know, those after those two, that was, you know, that's it. So let's see. But 300's not a terrible number, but I bet you could get more. Nick Madrigal. It's a nice card. Non-auto super. You know, I'm not sure. But I do know that the Victor Mesa got a 9.510 at Beckett. And the orange I pulled got a 9.510. And the red Joey Bart got a 9.510. They're all 9.5s. They all have one 9.0 subgrade. One was centering, one was corners. None of them were surface. They all got 9.5s on surface. Some of them got 10s on other stuff too, but... Edward Cabrera refractor. It's not terrible. I think the Bart is probably, yeah, it's probably at least 20. I'd pay 10K for it right now. I just want to point that out because everybody always says, oh, you know, Houdini doesn't immediately sleeve and top load your cards, you're going to get an 8.5 on surface, and it's never been true, ever. So I just like to point it out every once in a while. If your card survived the pack out process, it's going to survive my stack, I promise. Promise. Franklin Perez. Plus I cleaned them. I cleaned them, so they were as nice as I could get them. I'm glad though, because those guys paid a lot of money for that grading. The red Joey Bart, it's gonna be like $80-$90, and the two Victor Mesas, it's gonna be like 300 and something. It's a crazy amount of money. But I mean, today, so. But I think the Victor Mesa is probably a $20,000 card, so I think that's fine. You know, I think it's okay to pay $300 for a $20,000 card. I think that's fine. They said they said that the grading's invalid, but I already seen the grades in the thing, so I think they're probably having trouble with my credit card because my shipping address and my business credit card aren't the same. So I think that's the problem. I'll just call them tomorrow and fix it, and they'll ship it right out. Yeah, I'm just glad I didn't get any, 8 5s or anything like that. They looked fine to me, but, Franklin Perez, Nick Madrigal, Franklin Perez, Blake Rutherford, Jonathan India, 50 of 50, Julio Rodriguez, Christian Santana, Marte, Juan Pablo, Julio Pablo, Medina, Julio Pablo, Allen Mata, Orange Graterol, Mountcastle, Jimenez, Waters, 2 Elliot Ramos, back-to-back boxes, Cameron, Kai Boom, Swaggerty, Luis Garcia, Sanchez and Peters, Mitch Keller, Cole Wynn, McKenzie, and Ryan McKenna. So, some nice cards. Autos. You got Edward Cabrera Refractor, Roberto Ramos, Mauricio, Danny Jansen rookie, Chris Shaw, Steel Walker to 299, Brady Singer, Roberto Ramos, Steel Walker Refractor, Julio Rodriguez to 100, and Cal Mitchell. 5 color, and just 2 refractor, I guess. But one of the 5 colors is Eloy Jimenez, so I mean that's not too shabby. Not too shabby. Although this has come loose. So try that again.